All right. Here we go, Holy Ones. Another live, another transmission of spirit, yes. As we start this journey. I need my lighter. Where's the lighter? It's right there. Let me get it. Machiwa. Much respect to all of you homies coming on in. This is our time together here on Tuesdays and Saturdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Machiwa. Starseeds, aliens, indigo children, extraterrestrials. What's up, homies, alien vatos? We got this starting here. We're going to be talking about beings from other worlds, other realities, other dimensions of the creation, the creator. Part of the, whatever, coming out of the 15-dimensional time matrix. You are coming out of these other worlds. You are being projected from your higher self, your higher consciousness to the 3D realm. Our planet Earth. Even on Earth, you guys, we're partially alien. We're aliens from other worlds. We got something called, in these teachings, we learned something called the 12 tribe, the prototype human, the angelic human. Right here, down here, no, we're not very angelic, right? Up there we are. We have 12 levels of consciousness, 12 levels of body matter within our DNA. And with that 12-strand Christ consciousness, part of that is extraterrestrial, not from this world, but other worlds. And we'll be talking about that too, but in general, how are aliens affecting or guiding humanity? Some of that guidance is positive. Some of it is negative. Okay, in one way or another, our civilization, our history, our people as a race, the human race, the humans are being affected by extraterrestrials. And this is like hardcore, straight up, like a big part of all of our life. Okay, so this is a spiritual war, and some of these alien extraterrestrials are guardians, part of the angelic nations, but then there's those who are part of the fallen angelic nations, legions, who are malevolent, who are following the path of chaos. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, this alien thing, this spiritual thing, combined together, alien spiritual thing. And I welcome you. Thank you for joining us, and kick back, relax, chat in the group. If you're here on the live, ask questions. Put my name, Christos, put the channel name Christos Avatar so it lights up, and I'll see that you're asking a question. I don't see them all, but generally speaking, I will see one that's highlighted. So I thank you guys for being here, and I see 33 people. There are 33 souls, and there's 11 likes. There's 2 master numbers right at the start. What's up? 33, 11. So we talk about that actually too. 11s, 22s, 33s, and those are numbers that have frequency that has, connection to some of the aspects that we've lived as humans before in the past. We would have activations at 11 years old, more activations at 22 years old, and these are actually transformations, ascensions at 33 years old. Excuse me. Now there's other master numbers. There's 44. There's 55. But realize most of it is 3, 6, and the 9. Just like Tesla said, 3, 6, 9, baby. I would like to add to that 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay? So we are finding the significance in it. And so this is a journey, you guys. Part of learning about aliens is part of your spiritual awakening, part of your ascension. It has to do with your ascension. So this is a spiritual channel, but we talk about stuff like aliens. And so, but from that spiritual point of view. And from the teachings, I'll give source right at the beginning. These are the Emerald Order teachings. These are not my opinions or ideas. I agree with them though. I'm studying the Emerald Order teachings, and so we find within ourselves we're part of that Emerald Order. It's a huge guardian group, okay, that a lot of us are incarnating from the soul level, which is dimensions 4, 5, and 6. So a lot of starseeds, aliens, starseed aliens, indigo extraterrestrials are coming from those 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. Earth is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd dimension. So up here, these other dimensions are extraterrestrial. So we have our terrestrial world. Outside of is called extraterrestrial world. So we have beings, but also realize it doesn't just mean they're from another galaxy or another planet. It also means, okay, you got all these planets and galaxies, but at another level, another dimension, there's galaxies and planets and alien extraterrestrial races. And so thank you guys for being part of this dialogue, and I welcome all of you guys in chat. You guys are spiritual badasses, learning about yourself, learning how to master yourself. And so we're doing this together, this awakening together. Is this the right glasses? No. And you lay down some incense before I say hello to everybody. So we get that rising. This is my myrrh. I'll put some myrrh resin. It's like little pebbles. Snatch the pebble from my hand, grasshopper. Frankincense. And this is part of our ceremony. It's part of our ritual of being mindful of our energies, cleansing and protection, purifying our space and our bodies. Got some gold copal, some benzoin, and some amber. Where is my amber? Oh, there it is. Okay. See, it comes like in a ball, that's nice, a little hair. A ball or a square. It's kind of like, feels like clay or it's soft, but it burns very fast because of that reason. It's not like hard like a pebble rock, like a regular incense resin. So yeah, you guys, write in the comments if you guys think you're an alien, right? If your soul essence is from another alien race, because we have hybrids here. Okay, now starseeds and indigos are hybrid aliens. That means they're part human. Alien hybrids. I meant human alien hybrids. That's why that amber is very strong. So we're also just learning that a lot of the races that you're part of are coming from the blue flame, the gold flame, or the violet flame. So the blue flame created races like the cat people. They're actually blue skinned, by the way. The blue skinned cat people are Lyrans. And just like my name, they're called Liran Anuhazi. So that's the name of our first language. So they're the first alien race before all others. It was coming out of the holy Elohim, blue flame. That is a metaterrestrial who creates extraterrestrials. So metaterrestrials are outside of planets, outside of DNA races of certain DNA templates. The DNA templates start at the 12th dimension. So they start at density 4. Okay? But all beings have their divine blueprint in the 12th dimension. So even, animals, plants, any kind of life form are in the 12th dimension. So I'm checking in on my homies, my brothers and sisters of light. Starseeds, UTD, you said a homie. Starseed. Starseeds are There's earth seeds from earth, but then there's star seeds from the stars. You know what's up, UTD. Thank you, brother, for being here. Holy One. Actually, I don't know your gender. Ancient University Divinity. I appreciate you, Holy One, and for being here again. Celine, my Chihuahua sister, what's up, homie? Yeah, what's up? Big hug to you. Aizen Pacheco, what's up? Sarah Holder, hello. Anahazi, much love to you too, sister. Diane Shibley, greetings to everybody. Are you cold? You have a little emoji, you're crying and you're cold. Hope you're not having a cold. We'll send you some healing. M. Loretz 06, time to get lit, Holy Ones. You said it. I will, but just not this moment. Sarah Holder, Free White Dove. Raga XX Muffin, hello, Cosmic Citizens. Greetings from Cali. What's up, Cali? California homies. Damien, hello, Holy Ones. Kendrick Bullard sending much love to everybody. Augustine Lewis. Oh, Ohio. Welcome, Ohio. All kinds of people from all kinds of places. Hulk smash the like button. You said it, Indigo. Thank you, brother. Coco Vanderbilt. Looks like I got behind from Seattle. Ascended Scion. That's a cool name. Ascended Scion. Greetings, everyone. Beauty by Roxy. Please talk about angel humans. Okay, I will. Thank you for that idea. So, angel humans. Honey Lumpkins. Hello, sexy warriors of light. Hey, you said it. What's up, homie? So, before I forget that question, I'll move on to the other ones. This is angelic humans. That's a reference to a higher level of human, okay? Because we didn't start here. We started somewhere else in another dimension. That's why we're aliens even to Earth. So, we have a 15-dimensional time matrix, okay? Which has 15 dimensions. But every 3 dimensions, 1, 2, 3, is a universe. A density universe, also called a harmonic universe. So 4, 5, 6 is the next harmonic universe. 7, 8, 9 is the next one. But she's asking about the angelic human. We're coming from density 2 universe, carbon silicate matter. That's where the angelic human is, up there. So down here, hello Earth, is a fallen version of the humans from there, the original humans, the ones who are immortal. The ones who are ghost-like, okay, compared to us, like see-through, like almost like you can, they have 50% less atoms than we do. So these beings are the, you would say, expression of our true 12-strand DNA template. Down here, we have like, in all the populations of Earth, between 2.5 to 3.5 strands of DNA. But our true potential is 12. That's a huge difference. So thank you for those hearts, Holy Ones, whoever's doing that. Much love to you. Kiss you back. Mwah. So we are returning. We want to return back to that. Okay? It's kind of like we want to ascend, but we're simply returning back to where we were. But we want to. You want to develop yourself here and return back to your original homeworld. And so, which is Tara, T-A-R-A, another planet, another race called Ternesium. We're called the Ternesium, and there's actually 2 versions of Ternesium. So Ternesium 1, Ternesium 2. So we are like, had all these different dramas, all these different wars, and sometimes our genetics were mutated, distorted, so the Guardians will heal the DNA, combine it with uncorrupted Ternesium, prototype angelic human DNA, to fix the distorted DNA and start again until it gets distorted again, right? So yeah, hopefully that helps you with that question. It's also talked a lot about the angelic human, not this human down here, the greater human, the prototype, the original human, the angelic human, is talked about in these teachings, the Emerald Order teachings, also called the innerchristos law of one. And in the Voyager's books, you'll learn about the angelic human in detail, about how the cataclysm happened and how there was many different races, extraterrestrial races, part of this project, part of the genetic hybridization of humans down here, which includes the Lemurians, includes the Atlanteans, the Polarians, the Hyperboreans, the Aryans, the Muvarians, the Unchechi. Those are all races created on Earth. Okay, we only see a window of time, a small window of time, where we just include the Aryans. Most people don't believe in Atlantis or Lemuria, that it didn't exist. You guys, according to these teachings, that's where we're coming from. That's where we're evolving from. It's part of us now, in what we call the human seeding 3. Okay, because we got influenced by alien extraterrestrials. Negative influence. Negatively influencing our society. Negatively influencing our spiritual beliefs and changing them. Not overnight, so it's noticeable, but over time. And when they got into power, these negative alien extraterrestrials, which are part human, because they're incarnating, their soul, alien soul, incarnates into a human body. No, human, alien, hybrid body. But the soul essence is extraterrestrial. So they were doing this. They were coming into a hybrid DNA, looking like us, mixing with us. I mean, some of them are noticeable. Back then, we were involved with extraterrestrials anyways, coming and going. We didn't have a frequency fence. We didn't have a quarantine then, back in the 50,000 plus years ago. That's human seeding 3. It's much more ancient. In human seeding 2, we're talking millions of years. Human seeding 3, tens of millions of years. So, 25 million. So, we have aliens amongst us. We have aliens influencing us just like they did in Atlantis negatively. They were negatively influencing our spiritual beliefs, changed our religions over time, progressively, until they were in power, until they were the ruling religions. Now you're serving these extraterrestrial concepts and beliefs. Gods. Not gods, fake gods. Now we have fake gods, fake Christ, fake ascension teachings. And so that's what the message is of the Emerald Order, is that we're coming in and transmuting that, okay? Fixing that. At least those who agree to Christ consciousness, unity consciousness. Thank you for those hearts, Holy One. And I want to say that I had this disgusting comment today. I just released a video about Christ consciousness, and right away on Instagram, I get a message saying, oh, only, because it's about Christ consciousness, Christos avatars. And this person said, oh, only beings from Albaran or white-skinned people are Christos avatars. And he quotes that, he says that's a fact. So, I call bullshit on his facts. Alright? Okay, so first of all, that's anti-unity, where you're saying only certain beings can acquire 12 strands of consciousness. Well, this person probably doesn't understand 12 strands of consciousness. When you start talking about Albaran or whatever you want to call it, it's from Earth. No, Christ consciousness is not from Earth. Christ consciousness is coming from the 12th dimension, homie. Okay, so someone who obviously is expressing a racism. They're saying that, oh, only white people? So you got a problem with brown? No, in his message, he also said only brown people, not brown people, and not black people are Christos avatars. You see what I'm saying? You see what the 3D people are speaking, are sending out into the world, instead of unity message, instead of a Christ consciousness message. No, it's separation, it's segregation, it's special people, it's chosen people. Bullshit. Excuse my language. All are God, not white-skinned people only, not people from certain places or planets only. You see the distortion, you see the fallen angelic hoax, lie, negative concepts, vampiric concepts, phantom concepts. What's up? Do you have discernment? Do you have discernment between the two? Or do you also think only white-skinned people or certain people? What's up, homie? Speak your truth. We want to know, what is your truth? So, alien extraterrestrials. They're coming from different planets. We have some coming from the Pleiades, that's Alcyon. We have some coming from Orion system. We have some coming from, the Sirius. A lot of races guardian races that we're involved with are coming from Sirius B. There's also some beings coming from Sirius A. And we have different races in different dimensions, different beings, some from Andromeda. And so we're mostly talking about almost 100 different races that are involved in the human drama. And those are laid out in the, these Voyager books list almost over 100. Even more that I hadn't even talked about, but most of the ones that are like the Inky Anunnaki, a lot of Anunnaki. There's the Enlil Anunnaki, the Marduk Anunnaki, the Amelian Anunnaki, the Syrian Anunnaki, the Jehovian Anunnaki. There's all kinds of Anunnaki. Nephilim Anunnaki, which actually wiped us out in Human Seeding 1. Okay, so we have these bird people we call the Ceres. These are alien races that have bird attributes. And so you heard Corey Good talking about one of them called the Blue Avians. That's all he doesn't actually know the race name. That's not a race name. Hey you, Blue Avian, that's kind of rude. You should know that and speak the race name, Holy One. So we have beings that are kind of like that. I would call Azurites, which are blue angel aliens, extraterrestrials, multidimensionals. Okay, not just from Joe Schmo galaxy, but from another galaxy, from another universe, another dimension. And so we learn about this, which one are you connected to? We study, we check all the different ET type of characteristics, and you check your own personal connections. You look within. You don't go get a reading from somebody else. You go within yourself, within your own inner Christ, your own inner God spirit, what the guardians call innerchristos. Okay, so you go within your own innerchristos in meditation, in a space of quiet. Go into a space where you're kind of like thinking of nothing, kind of like focus on what you're thinking, listen to what you're thinking, and let them go. Instead of having many thoughts, have no thoughts. Go into a no thought. Get used to clearing your thoughts and going into this quietness. Go into silence. Go into a comfortable relaxation. You don't have to be in a deep meditation, but you can shift within a moment. Notice. This is something you practice, you guys. Within a moment, go into silence. Right away, change the length of your breathing. If you don't want to do hold your breath, then just do long inhales, long exhales, and we exhale with our mouth closed. You don't have your mouth open. It goes in and out with the mouth closed. have to do it quickly, just do it slowly. Inhale, slowly exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now that helps you. The breathing helps you clear your thoughts. Silence your thoughts. When you have a thought, release. You can say that in your inner speak. Let go of all thoughts. Let go of that thought. Let go of that thought. Let go of your thoughts. Go into a place of stillness. And you will connect to yourself with that intention. You made the intention before you started doing this, okay? You place the intention. Who is my spiritual family? Who is my family of consciousness? What starseed am I? You put that intention to your inner self, not to some other people. What are you doing? Okay? And if someone else tells you who you are, how does that help you? You still haven't connected to it yourself. So how does that help you? Get the ideas from in here. Get the ideas from your dreams. Do dream work. Get the ideas from, checking out these different races and see which ones resonate to you. Start to get the idea and the direction and go farther into that direction until you get your answer. You ask your soul level, which is 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, focus on the heart chakra, focus on your blue chakra, focus on your indigo chakra, and ask your soul. This is your soul. Ask your soul in quiet meditation, what starseed am I? Your own soul will tell you. Not some psychic reader, not somebody doing your birth chart. You will know yourself. So this is my advice to you. So some people are going to go and ask people anyways. I get that every day. Every single day, people are asking me, who am I? Vato, go ask yourself. Stop seeking stuff out here. Not telling you what to do, but you're not meant to seek God out here, angels out here, spirit guides out here. No, inside. So there are over 99 plus alien races. Let me show you a diagram that shows you some of these races, and it's my 15-dimensional time matrix diagram, which is available. There's a link below that takes you right to the link to purchase this diagram if you want it. Otherwise, if you're an avatar or hire a member, you get it for free. Which you also get the Discord chat that comes with it. You can come in. And I want to say something really quick about that. It's been brought to my attention because I'm not always in there. So some people are abusing our membership Discord chat server. So I had to throw up some rules. Rules as in, hey, you guys, this is a Christos chat. We're meant to be focusing, not only, but what I'm saying is the majority of our focus is the Christos, the Emerald Order teachings, the Guardian teachings. It's not a place for people leaving their sad, depressing stories. It's not a place for fighting. It's not a place. It's a place of harmony. It's a place of Melchizedek Emerald Order, straight up. So I just want to say that real quick. We now you have to agree to the rules before you can talk. If for new members. Now there's a whole bunch of older members who probably won't see that, but just realize, guys, there's a few rules that we need to agree with. Otherwise, I've had it happen. I'll just tell you straight up. I've had people come into this group and mess it all up, cause chaos. Okay? People who don't like this message will do that on purpose. They will purposely sign up. It only costs them $5 and come into the group and start messing with the group or getting people focused to the group. And I see some people doing Zoom groups. What are you doing? What is your group about? You guys, Indigo or Celine, if these Zoom groups are not related to the innerchristos, to the Christos information, cut them off. I'm not allowing that. Sorry. Make your own group. Make your own chat. What's up, brother, sister? So, and every now and then on my YouTube live, we'll get trolls. But anyways, let me show this. Now, these are just some of the alien races And it's the 15-dimensional time matrix. So if there's 15 dimensions and we exist on the third one, okay, well, that's pretty low. That's pretty low compared to the rest of it, right? It's pretty low. It's actually the lowest. This is the lowest universe. Then there's the higher universe where our soul is coming from. And actually, the human race souls are in the fourth dimension, homies. We're in the astral. And our spirit, our soul essence, is projected into bodies in the third dimension. We've already been through the first dimension, atomic life, subatomic life, subconscious consciousness. We've moved into the instinctual consciousness, the Lemurian consciousness. Then we went into the Atlantean consciousness, the reasoning mind. Okay, let me bring up this other diagram as well. Yeah, I gotta open it, sorry. Thank you for your patience. Takes a few seconds here. Okay, I don't see that here. But I'll open this diagram at least. Okay, so this is our genetic hybridization on planet Earth. And like I said, the second strand is Lemurian. The second chakra, the orange chakra, the sacral chakra. Okay? And then the Atlanteans are doing the third chakra. Or they did, past tense, they did the third chakra. Okay? That's why you got this ego, man. The Atlanteans who wanted to murder the Lemurians. Okay, and then we got us nowadays working on, having completed, supposed to complete the heart chakra. Most humans, like I said earlier, are only 2.5. That would be right here. Like out of this whole strand, 12 substrands, they would be around here. And then the rest would be incomplete, like that. And so this is why this is incomplete. Well, most humans are between 2.5 incomplete to 3.5 incomplete. Most humans are not even close to this, or even close to the fourth strand, much less the fifth strand, which is actually supposed to be the future race, but we need it now. The future race will be majority yellow-skinned beings who are working on the fifth chakra. Okay? And then there's a race, that's our future. The future Earth Tara timeline. And then there's another race called the Unchechi, who are working on the third eye chakra. This is done progressively over time. Let me pull up a different diagram. Okay, this is done through periods of time. As you can see, the first chakra was between 22,000 BC up to 13,000 BC. You see, your soul projected itself, pieces of itself there. Your soul projects 12. Okay, and some of that will be in this ancient period, man. 20,000 plus years ago, just for the root chakra. And then closer to us would be the second chakra, the year 4,622 BC. You're going to live lives here too. And you're going to live lives now in these periods of time, around 2017 and in the future. Okay? So that's what this journey is. And we have all these aliens and the fourth dimension, like the Quinevere, the Bigfoot, the Ternesium, which I just mentioned, the Angelic humans, the Avian Nordics, the Pleiadian Nordics, the Pleiadians, normal Pleiadians, and the Emerald Orifeme, which is part of the Indigo heritage, and then the Orifeme. So we have the Syrians also, but we also have a few of the fallen races, like the Azrael, the Arcturan Draco, the Nordic Anunnaki. some of the Zeta Gray aliens. Okay? These are just some of the races in the drama. There's higher races in the higher density matter, which we call crystal silicate. Now remember, this is etheric beings. Etheric. Ghost-like. No more body means no more gender. Hello. No more bodies. Bodies are no more bodies and individuality. You're no longer just a person, you're a collective. So Joe Schmo is not Joe Schmo. It's a Elohim collective. It's an Arcturian collective. It's a Leonine collective. You're in a different planet. Hello, you're in a different planet. No longer Tara or Earth. You're in a different planet or whatever extraterrestrial race in their planet. And then you move on to liquid light. There's liquid light beings like the Anuhazi and the Anu and the Pegasus and the Inu whale people, the dolphin people, the Athenian bird people, the Ceres or the mantis, and the Ceres bird avians. So, but there's also fallen angels, all kinds of fallen reptilian races. Dragons, Dracos, Azazel, Falzants, Chupacabra, Odedicrons, the gray aliens, all kinds of insectoid grays, insectoid orange zeta, blue zeta, and the Anunnaki races, the Nephilim. This is all extraterrestrial races, but not all. But the Emerald Order talks about the ones, at least the ones who are involved with us. Like all these races are involved with us. I know you guys can tell me more alien races, but we're talking about the ones involved with us, according to the freedom teachings. These are mixed Anunnaki reptilian races, such as the Necromatons, the Archangel Michael race. It's a race, not a person. There's the Men in Black aliens, part humans, but part insect. People talking about the Men in Black talk about how strange and bizarre they are. Well, that's because they're part aliens. Luciferian means they're part Inky, a family called Lulatan, and part Marduk, a family called Satan, and part beetle people, Necromatons. That's where you get Luciferians. Not from Earth, not from the Bible, not from Christianity. It's coming from a universal concept. Hello, look where these beings are. They're in the 10th, 11th dimension. And your Bible is coming from Earth. And your concept of Lucifer is distorted. Just like your concept of God and angels are distorted. Angels are extraterrestrials, multidimensionals. See? Multidimensional means more than one dimension. Okay? Not just limited to the Earth dimension or galaxies or planets, but multidimensional, multiplanetary, multi-civilizations. Multi-galactic, so that's what a lot of this drama is. There's even a race of centaur beings. A race called, even there's naughty Pleiadians, not nice Pleiadians. So this is, also, don't forget, we have a lot of guardian races. We have the Magi Grail line races. That means they're indigo children race. We had some they're starseeds. Starseeds from other planets who come into an aborigine, Australian aborigine. Alien extraterrestrials who come into a Hawaii or Lemuria or the original Hebrews. Alien extraterrestrials who were Druids. Alien in Atlantis. Alien extraterrestrials in Egypt. And the Mexicali Indians, the Maya, the Toltecs. We got extraterrestrial aliens in Machu Picchu and some Italian races, the Mua, Ionians. We got aliens and blue Nordics in Scandinavia and Russia and India. We got aliens in Machu Picchu, Peru, also olive skin Italians, Paxos Island, extraterrestrials in Tibet. All these are in this diagram you can study. This is an excellent study guide. And the Earth Seeds tribes, angelic tribes, coming in at different places on the planet. Angelic tribe 1 would mean they're around Stargate 1, SG1, around the Native Americans around Sedona, or the Cypress Island, because there's Q sites. Every Stargate site has a equivalent Q site in another location, which would be used to control or affect the Stargate. So we have a lot of drama, a lot of alien wars, extraterrestrial wars, political wars. They're not political; they're extraterrestrial. I mean, the agendas are extraterrestrial. The wars are extraterrestrial. Okay, and they're going to be around those important areas of energy on the planet. Areas like the Nepal, the Himalayas, the Bermuda Islands, you know, specific places of energy on Earth, like Giza, like Central America, Q site in Central America. So there's all kinds of drama happening in these places. I wonder why. So this is a rundown on some of the races, at least around 100 different races, as you can see, involved in this drama that's happening on planet Earth that you are involved in, Holy One. So welcome to this frequency. Welcome to this code, Holy One. Speak truth, speak your truth. Who wants to get lit? I want to see fire in chat. Let's do this together. What's going on? Are you an alien? Write it in the comments. Do you think you're part alien? Obviously you're human, so you're part human. But do you think you're part alien? I'm going to write that, what you call a poll. I'm going to do a poll right now. I love you unconditionally, Holy Ones. What's going on? 77 souls online. UTD wants to get lit. Celine's getting lit. All right, baby, what's up? Angie Gomez is getting lit or wants to get lit. Stephen Oswell. Lauren Gates is part alien. Okay, that's my poll. Start a poll. Do you believe you are part alien? Do you feel like, you know, here are some signs. Okay, you don't feel like Earth is your home. You feel homesick, but you're on Earth, so that means you're homesick from your alien world. Do you feel totally different than most humans? Yeah, those are some clues. Maybe you're thinking about the stars and you're thinking about aliens, or you're interested in alien movies. You guys, that's enough data for you to realize that maybe I'm part alien. So do you believe, you are at least part alien. Shit. You guys, starseeds are called aliens. You can call them starseeds or indigo children. If you think you're a starseed or indigo children, you're an alien. Hybrid alien, you know, part alien. So, but that would be a yes. Yes, no, or add an option. I'm still figuring it out. And that's okay. I am still figuring that out. What's up, homies? And while I get the results, I'll be getting lit with you. Chicas machi. You guys have to understand, the aliens are historically part of our timelines, of our dramas. It didn't just start happening in Sumeria. Even though we think Sumeria or any races like Babylon and Assyria are part of that timeline, but there's more ancient timelines, you guys, like Atlantis. There's actually, you know, one of the biggest scientists, or if you call him a philosopher, was Plato. Plato came out and talked about Atlantis. Okay? There was other, you would say, there was Lemuria. You know, those are populated by alien hybrids. We're all alien hybrids. We all have some extraterrestrial DNA. Now, there's something called Earth seeds who are being started, but their soul is not alien. It is not limited. Is it? I could say it's not an earthling soul. There is no such thing as an earth soul. Understand that? There is no such thing as earthling souls. You're a Taran soul coming into an earthling body. So we'll talk about Tar as well. So let me get this party started. And let me see. Why did that happen? Oh, somehow it got, oh my gosh. I gotta switch glasses to see why in the world this thing did this. Why did this do this? I don't know. My window got freaking small. Alright guys, it's okay. It's okay, but I'm not closing the window. Shit. I don't. Shit, man. For some reason, this freaking window became so small, I can't read your comments if that's going to be the case. What the crap, guys? There is no option to make the window bigger, or I must have hit a key or some shit. Oh, wait a second. What's this shit? Son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. I will have to barely see your comments, you guys. I don't know how this is happening. What if I go outside and then back? Okay, I fixed it. Sorry. Now, 89% of you think you're part alien. What's up? Chica masutas. Switch glasses back. I need my readers for this. And you guys, you could be getting spirit guides. Alright? In your dreams, for example, or maybe when you're on medicine of some sort, like mushroom, you could actually see beings who are part of your own soul family. You know what's going on is, generally speaking, as long as you're not one of those people who are invocating aliens or spirit beings, you're going to be connecting to your own self when you're on medicine. I mean, especially if you seal yourself, put yourself in a shield, the Maharik, which is the Christ shield. Put yourself in the Christ shield. And you learn that through these teachings. It's called the Maharik seal. And our moderators, even like Celine, she's studying that and practicing that. And you guys, I recommend you study that and practice that. Because a lot of these new age seals aren't going to help jack shit. I'm not saying none of them work. I'm saying that a lot of them are twisted. Just like they, do in religion, they'll do in New Age. And so, but I have seen a lot of Lyrans in my visions, in my experiences. It goes beyond visions, okay? Vision implies you see. But I actually was inside the body of one. I was one. I was a Lyran cat person. I was surrounded by all kinds of cat people, cat beings, even female cat beings. Female Lyran cat girls are freaking beautiful, man. Super amazing. Anyways, and think of it. You think of a girl as like a kitty cat. Usually, they got the makeup and stuff, and they make their eyes look so like cats, like they're hypnotizing you. And cat eyes and the so blessing, get lit, bless your medicine, bless it, send positive vibes, put your intentions, connect to higher self, connect to psychic energies, connect to, if it's at night before you go to bed, say lucid dreaming, any type of intention you can think of. You can also write it on a piece of paper and put that under your pillow. Now, that's not something coming from Emerald Covenant, but that's how consciousness works. You put your intention, you put your thoughts, you put your energies, and there you go. I mean, think about this. We don't look like this Centaura, or whatever planet you are in density 2. That is not carbon matter. This is what carbon matter looks like. And this is what, actually, this is distorted, mutated carbon matter. This body that we're made out of is mutated. This is not what the original humans even look like. Up there, you're alien looking because you are an alien. You're not from Earth only. Your soul has lived on many different planets, you guys. So, we're actually have an alien consciousness. But people in the third dimension, in Earth, they get so stuck in the matrix, and they're not even connecting their Templar, their consciousness, to higher levels, so they're stuck in the outlook of 3D. They have 3D ideas, 3D conversations, 3D relationships. This is a limitation because we're not meant to be stuck in only one dimension of reality, a third dimensional of reality. We're actually experiencing 3, 1, 2, and 3. But we're meant to have the fourth, astral, and the fifth, archetype, and the third, sixth, angelic. You're meant to have all these strands. The first strand, the first chakra, root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye. So you will have these, some of you are feeling those heart, throat, and third eye right now. Like I just took medicine, I feel it more of my third eye. It starts to feel so strong, you can feel the physical energy around that part of my body. Like we know the heart chakra is in the heart, like the center of your chest. But I feel a whole bunch of energy in my chest. Okay? And so I also feel energy almost all the time on my feet and my crown, which is the seventh dimension, the seventh chakra. The crown is the seventh, but there's more. Most New Agers only are aware of 7. So they're kind of like chopping off the other 8. They're not even getting 8 more chakra. And what's important is these teachings, well, most humans are 12 strands, so we have 12 chakra, but there's more. There's all the way up to 48, not dimensions, but there's 48 chakras you could have. Because we have particle universe and all those incarnations, and then we have the anti-particle universe and those incarnations. So if we have 12 dimensions here, plus the 12 dimensions there, that's already 24. But you have both universes have the density 5, and that's where you get more of your DNA. So you would go up into the triadic ascended master, polaric ascended master, and then finally the highest level, the ultimate level, is the ecadic Okay, triadic, polaric, triadic. And so, I didn't say it right. Triadic, polaric, ecadic. So, this is beyond our time matrix, but some people, I know I have felt them. I felt my higher ascended master levels. You see huge collectives, man. These are, even in Voyagers, they're called eternal gestalts of consciousness. They don't live incarnations. Okay, they're outside of the hologram fields, which is these worlds of time space. It's an fake time space. I mean, it's not meant to be fake. It's not real. It doesn't really exist, but it sort of does in the hologram. In the hologram, it's measurable. We can give numbers in the hologram, but no, it's a hologram. It doesn't mean it's not real. Doesn't mean it's not important. Okay? Because we will come in from the ascended master levels. That's eternal gestalts of consciousness in unity. They're in complete, connection to only positive energy. Like, they don't have distortion. They don't want to be a distortion. They choose to be in the true intention of God. And the original. Have to always remember that light trumps darkness. It's outside of the hologram. The darkness is inside a hologram. You don't find darkness and God outside of it. All the other realms, the 12th dimension, the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th, they're all blessed. They're all serving the original intention of God, which is unity consciousness. Knowing that the Guardians call it this, the universal sacred law of one. Okay? But you have free will to choose not to. But that's God's original intention. God's original intention is unity. Omnipolar love. Or just omni-love. Unity and omni-love. And it's important to call it omni-love because other versions of love are distortions of it. Not the true love. Not the true God. Because of God who is judging you and punishing you, torturing you, that's torture in a lake of fire. God is torturing you. That's a wicked being. That is not the original God that we've just been describing. The original creator God is beyond distortion. There is no hatred in God. Up there, while parts of God have fragmented in the hologram fields. In the hologram of matter, that's what a time matrix is. We're in a hologram field. Particles don't exist. There's only ultra micro particles, which are vibration. Nothing's physical. These ultra micro particles are called particae. This is a Guardian word term, Anuhazi term, particae. So, particae fragment into two parts. Particae become particum and particae. Particae become I'm going to be teaching Kalanta or Cathara. I'll be breaking this down in the series, and I'm working on part 2, you guys. Okay, so we'll hopefully get that in about 48 hours. I hope so. The part 2 of the Cathara biospiritual healing, and so blessed. I learned this in 2010, and it was at Ashiana's what do you call a convention. It's a 3-day convention. I don't know if you call it a convention. She's a speaking there, okay, in Phoenix. And I lived in Tucson, Arizona. So I traveled. It took me an hour and a half to get to Phoenix and had the workshop. And so I got to see her in person, man. I mean, no, in this chelantic science, which I don't call it that, I call it innerchristos. Or emerald order. Emerald order or innerchristos. Law of one, okay? That's all pointing to Elohai, Elohim. Holy Elohai. Chihuahua, Emerald Order for, you could say Emerald Order or Emerald Covenant for life, homie, what's up? Because the Emerald Order created something called the Emerald Covenant. And no, this is not related to the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, which is a fallen angelic being, according to the Emerald Order. See, Thoth once served the Emerald Order, honey. My second biggest video on my YouTube channel, I think, is about the Thoth. He's the one that supposedly created, he created these Emerald Tablets, but they're fallen angelic versions of the Emerald Order teachings. He's an imposter, and still using the word emerald in it. He knows what energy is, and he's trying to substitute the energy. Just like your history has been substituted, now you got some fake history. Your spiritual beliefs have been substituted. Now you're following some angry God who judges and sacrifices. What the F? What would a demon do? What would a fallen angel do? Judge and sacrifice and torture? Because that's what God does in your Bible. And his name is apparently Jehovah, Yahweh. King James, Jehovah. Hello, Jehovian, Anunnaki. That's what the Emerald Order teachings remind you of who these beings are, these Syrian Anunnaki. Mashuta Sa. Against humans. Oh no, Inky loves you. Oh, one of the worst ones. The Necromaton Nephilim. Archangel Michael hybrid. A race. Punking your asses. Now all you in the New Age are worshiping this angel. With the blue sword and shit. Archangel, blue sword, and wow. Right along with angelic hierarchy. Hierarchy. Hello, there's no hierarchy in the divine and the light. There is no hierarchy. The law of one says we're all God. We're all one. And it's those who understand we're just one being are the ones who are awakening. You are awakening to unity, man. You're seeing yourself as a greater part, and ultimately you are God. You will get to the understanding of what truly is a Christos avatar. You're a holy Christ avatar. It's all humans' heritage, man. We're called angelic human up there. We're certainly not angelic here. But we are the Turanesium race, and we were returning to our Tara. You ascend to the 4th dimension, or the 5th dimension, or the 6th dimension after you die. Unless you're evac'd by UFO guardians. Guardian UFOs. You know, maybe there's a mass problem. War. What do you think World War III would bring? Lots of death. Massive destruction. Hey, these people on the planet now have such horrific technologies, weaponized energies to inflict so much harm. These beings are wicked, and they're in control of weapons of mass destruction. And they're lunatics. They're crazy, maniacal vampires. Vampires hate life. They devour, sacrifice, torture life. Understand? Inky, Enlil, Marduk, Archangel Michael, Galactic Federation, all wicked, self-proclaimed Luciferians, anti-life, anti-Christos, anti-God, anti-humans, anti-Earth. No, this bullshit coming from Zechariah Ascension, hello, the same category as Druvalo Melchizedek. False teachers, false knowledge, meant to distort and harm you, Holy One. You're following harmful, self-destructing information, energy, black magic, Egyptian black magic. the money system, the black magic money system, that everyone's part of. We all have to pay bills and buy groceries. We're forced to. We're forced into this to survive. But your consciousness will change. You will no longer need these energies, these vampiric energies. You will be united. These beings don't want you united. They want you fragmented. That means they want your consciousness fragmented, not united. If you're united, you're literally united in your consciousness, in your spirit, in your energy. You can literally connect to a greater level of what these demons and fallen angels and these vampires are doing, experiencing, existing. Their potential is limited to the 11th dimension. The dark avatars can't go higher than the 11th dimension unless they change their consciousness, wanted to heal and ask guardians for help. They would be required to agree to it's called a redemption contract. The guardians will make an agreement. It's called a redemption contract, and they have the being, the fallen angel, go through what's called a host matrix. Host matrix has to do with DNA. Another race is going to help blend your race, so we'll fix your race's DNA. Now you'll have this DNA pass on and intermix with the other DNA. You will fix your race's DNA. You keep introducing and keep marrying these full strain. This is a seed race. You're creating a seed race. Now you can use this seed race to create other races. And so you got to understand your race is very important. And all this bullshit about, like, I got another comment, like a racist comment. Or I think on the same one or a different one. But people think we're so lowly, and that we're supposed to be looking up to some self-proclaimed archangel or God, self-proclaimed God, creator God, and just accept it, go along with it, automatically believe it, not like even question it. So you're in this, you're not in control, Vato. But that's not, everyone, some people are waking up. What's up? Are you awakening, holy ones? Yeah. Yes. I love you. Much respect to you and your journeys. Yeehaw, baby. I feel good. Do. Like I know that I would. Yeah, 77 people. What's up? What? Distortion? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, sorry about that, you guys. Oh my gosh. I used to do a sound check all the time, and I forgot this time, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. You can hear me okay now? I love you. Anyways, there was people here the whole time still. Much love. Okay. What's up, holy ones? Peace and love. Peace and love, Vato Locos. 88% say yes. I'm an alien, Holmes. And there's a lot of people talking about this DNA. Like, hey man, I'm gonna type this, I'm gonna type that. You're saying you're from another planet? Yeah, vatos. Maybe we're primos. Maybe we're familia.
We're from the same barrios. So, get your little honey. So, baby. You're so beautiful. You're so sexy. Okay, so we got the microphone right next to my mouth now. Shit. Anyways, thank you for that patience. You guys, next time have someone in chat. You know how you put the little exclamation point or little fire? No, not fire. A sound, a no sound button. Get the no sound emoji and repeat it many times in a row. And then I'll say, oh shit, okay. I love you, sexy mama. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Anyways, I feel good. I feel good, baby. So, let me check it out, honey. Love you, Christos Avatar. I'm definitely not from here 100%, but still not sure what I feel. Maybe indigos sometimes. Yeah, and it's like it feels subtle at first, like you're saying, kind of like not sure if it's real, right? But you guys, I was in the same boat as you. I was even worse than that. At first, I didn't believe in anything like aliens and spiritual starseeds and indigos. What? That's crazy nonsense, right? But it was over time. I went from like a basically superficial guy to someone who is deeply spiritual. And now here I am, kind of like some type of guide or, leader or spiritual leader. I don't know. I'm just to call myself a teacher, that's all. Well, and why is this screen small here? Whatever. It's better. Anyways, thank you guys for being here with us, man. You're badasses. You guys are, think about it, not just human, you're something else. Maybe you're one of those blue humans, what they call blue rays, or also indigo rays. Sup, homie? And indigo's rays are the angelic level. We're blue angelics coming in. Indigo angelics. But it'll look like bluish to indigo-ish, which is like part violet, part blue. Indigo is kind of not exactly purple, so you guys don't do the wrong color. It's part blue, part violet. Mix that color in your mind, and that's what indigo is. That's what the teachings say. They actually call that chakra blue-violet instead of using the word indigo. But, of course, in many of Ashiana's teachings, I hear her say indigo color. And then I went on with that. It's the indigo ray, the sixth chakra, and the indigos, according to Ashiana and the teachings, all indigos are coming from Sirius B, gate 6, the sixth dimension. So just like the famous person, Jesus, who the Guardians call Jeshua Sananda, that's his density 4 avatar name, Sananda, and Melchizedek. Just like Ashiana's Melchizedek, I believe I'm a Melchizedek. I believe I'm a blue flame speaker. No, I don't mean like speaker 1. I mean I'm what's called the blue flame speakers. And it's even in Voyagers 2, if you look at the chapter that talks about Akhenaten, okay, and there's an interesting thing, because his son, one of his children was King Tutankhaten, right? So, and it has different pronunciations, different spellings, like a few different spellings. But a lot of Westerners call him King Tut. And so he was supposed to carry on Akhenaten's blue flame speaker, bringing in the unity consciousness in Egypt, man. One of the only pharaohs that the Guardians talk about. The rest are assumably fallen angelic. Any of these races, if you look at all the history in Voyagers 2, you're going to see that a lot of these races are coming in. And they're fallen angels, man. They're into some dark stuff. But we're light, and we come with our unity consciousness, our Christ consciousness, that empowers people. And the church won't like that, because they're about power. They're a control. They're a vampiric force. They weren't always. Once upon a time, the Guardians were, all the, you would say, spiritual systems or religions would be unity. It would be all our God. They would know that. They understood that. Okay, so like the Lemurians knew that. They had that connection. They had that belief in their hearts and minds and their techniques and their literal awarenesses of the fourth dimension, fifth dimension, sixth dimension. So not just you in 2024, these beings were connecting to their heart chakra. They were indigo children too. Blu-rays and indigos, souls. Fourth dimension, fifth dimension, sixth dimension are souls. So, yeah, gang set. I believe it. I believe I have a strong connection to the blue flame, and so that's actually a very cool technique I want to teach you guys soon, and I will hopefully get to that. I'm still going to be maybe there's also related techniques in Kathara, I'm sure. One of them is called the mentor technique, which you use a visualization of a blue flame. Imagine a regular flame or a gas flame from a pilot, and it's blue. Think of a blue flame, but once you get good at it, you'll add more detail to your visual of a blue flame. Like, can you close your eyes and see a blue flame in your third eye? See a fire, a blue flame, blue fire. Okay, and eventually you'll see yourself inside. You'll step yourself into the blue flame, because it's really big as your body. But you would step into it, and now you're inside this big blue flame, and you see you're completely immersed in it. Through your whole body, you're in the blue flame, and you're in it. You're just in this energy of the fifth dimension, the blue flame. That's what 5D is. It's the blue flame. This is the green flame. This is the yellow flame, orange flame, red flame, up to the higher flames. Kachiwa. These are all Merkaba fields. Okay? Different dimensions, temporal worlds, frequency vibrations. Each one is a faster vibration oscillation. Okay? And so you have parts of yourself, you guys. And thank you for those hearts, Holy One. Give me a hug. You have parts of yourself in different dimensions, different time vectors. Some of them are male. Some of them are female. Some of them are androgynous. You don't have expression of gender anymore. And eventually you'll have lifetimes like on Gaia. See, first we go through Tara, a planet called Tara. That's where the Ternesian part of us is. And then you go into Gaia, which is a whole different, another reality. And so you guys are awesome. We are awesome. That's why I call you Holy Ones. What's up, Holy Ones? We're just awakening and sharing each other's energy, and we're all bringing our own code. We all have something to share. We all have something to offer. There's no such thing as an unimportant person. I mean, that's the vampire's, sentiments. We're beyond that. We're about the original intention of God, which is omnipolar, unconditional love. Do you even know what that means? Have you ever felt it? Unconditional love. Have you ever felt it? Machiwa. No conditions. No matter their appearance, no matter what their job status is, no matter what their intelligence is, all beings are equal. This is an unconditional love. This is an outside of polarity, which is omnipolar, because you're not one polarized this or that. You're all polars as one. You're all parts. You're all one. It's actually beautiful. It's actually natural, organic. You resonate with this. You know it's not believers, non-believers. Hebrews, Gentiles. Believers, non-believers. What do you polarize? No, you're beyond polarization. There is no hatred. There's no racism. Like this jerk was, talking racist. Only white people from Alberon or whatever you want to call it. Oh my gosh, that's like prehistoric consciousness, dinosaur consciousness. What the F, man? I mean, the pigment of someone's skin. What you put a whole freaking value on because of the pigment of their skin. What if they painted themselves, or what if their skin, like those people who lose the color pigment and it's like a bleached white, this, is superficial. It's not the person's mind or their spirit, their soul. This is a small part of who they are, and that's not even Christ love, Christ consciousness, or unity consciousness. It's all about love, man. The vibration of love, unconditional love, is the highest frequency we could bring in. We want to bring in our avatar Christ consciousness, our unity consciousness. You guys, you see how simple that is to just gain a high level of spirituality by simply coming from a space of omni love, loving all. So simple as that. Omni love is loving all. It doesn't mean you have to hang out with some axe murderer, It's not what, don't take me out of context, but omni, it means that, hey, you recognize them as God, but if that's dangerous or not in your best interest, then you put boundaries on them. Okay? So, you got this, Vatos. I love you, man. I love you. It doesn't mean I'm going to let you vampire me, though, okay? Because some people want my energy, and that's why I don't answer all emails and stuff. And especially people assume that I'm going to sit here and for hours or this long ass letter. Damn, are you kidding me? I work like from when I wake up till I go to bed. I put in 100 hours a week at least, sometimes more. When other people complain about 40 hours full time, what's that? That's double shift or some shit. So anyways, and it's not from ego. I'm not bragging. I'm just simply saying that you experience like these frequencies, right? They're real. And that is interesting because an earlier version of myself didn't believe it was possible. And plus, I also had a Reiki person, back when I wasn't really a believer yet, or I was still figuring it out. I had a Reiki person put his hands on me from behind because we were sitting in chairs and they were coming around and different people. But this was the real deal, man. I could not deny it. It wasn't imagination. Where his hands were was hot energy. coming into my body. I'm like, whoa. Kind of like one of my first conscious spiritual realizations that it's not bullshit. It is a real thing. And I had this shift in my energy, in my perception, and I was able to, awaken a understanding within myself. And that's just the beginning, right? We go on this journey, this spiritual journey of being honest with ourselves, honest with the world, coming to a space of this, what we are learning about unconditional love, omni love, but you still keep yourself safe. Just know that Earth has dangerous consciousness. So don't be naive. You have to be able to protect yourself and not, make yourself vulnerable, because there's a lot of people, or you could say a lot of vampiric energies who feed off of you. You are life force energy, and your food to the vampires, to the phantom beings, to the fallen angels, to the demons, who are real beings. Have you ever felt the energy of a real being, evil being? Like even if they weren't close to you, you can see them in a distance. And I'm not talking about just their facial expression. You feel literal evil energy coming from them. Like, I remember when I was like a teenager, I still remember to this day, I saw that a being. It was only for a few seconds, because I was so scared. I had got out of the dream, but he was like far away, but I still felt an evil presence, like an evil emotion, or thought or something. Just energy. Whoa. So yeah. Of course, I was a little kid. I didn't know jack shit, but basically, just like some people have no clue what the F sleep paralysis is. It's not just sleep paralysis. It's a freaking psychic attack, spiritual attack. It's a succubus feeding off of your life force energy. Like you see this freaking dark specter in Harry Potter where it's sucking energy from Harry's energy, and Black Jack, or whatever his name was, Mr. I don't know, whatever, his stepdad or something, Mr. Black, or I don't know, something black. But anyways, yeah. Don't be naive. Always know how to have discernment. This is why we learn about the fallen angels. This is why we talk about darkness to each other in this group, so we can protect ourselves from them. Just like if your country is being attacked by a foreign invading army, you have to know how to protect yourself. Hello. In the physical trauma that your body is in, that your spirit's in, you have these fallen angelic forces attacking you. Maybe you don't see them, or maybe you do. You could have dreams. You can see spirits. You can see suddenly an alien face in some person's energies. Or you get suddenly, whoa, what was that? It's you perceiving. Do you think everyone else could see it? You were able to perceive a part of this soul essence of this body. Not matching, right? Because they're part human, part reptilian, or part human, part Anunnaki. Or there's part human, part starseed / indigo child. So, what's up? Holy Grail line. We're called the Magi Kings. We're called Priest Kings. The Holy Jeshua, Jesus, comes from the Holy Grail line, the Indigo Children line. When you say Holy Grail line, that's the Indigo Children. They're the Holy Grail. And yes, there's actually some truth or some relevance to King Arthur. It's actually talked about in the Guardian teachings. And something called the Round Tables. Which is what? Planetary grid work, light workers. What's up? Getting my benzoing on. What's going on, homie? Much respect to you. Aliens. E.T. phone home, vatos. I love Ashanadine too, Mia. What's up, Mia? Our sister, Yasha. She calls herself Yasha. Masutas. And she's also divorced Dean, and now she's married to somebody else. But she goes by Yasha. Knights Templar, we're the dark ones, man. Remember, the Knights Templar are fallen angels. I'll be talking about that in the history, the forbidden history. Yeah, Holy Grail bloodline. What's up, homies? I know I was a druid, you guys, and that's what this whole staff is about. Okay? Druidic. The Guardian teachings call them Druidic, not just druid. Druidic and Celtic. Shukamoshu Celtic. Ochimatita Swahana. Gaewa Sotochi Vasutas. What's up? Comes to you live from other worlds. This transmission is multidimensional. You know, there's at least 10 million star leagues in the Guardian Alliance. And no, I did not say the Galactic Federation. Those are the fallen angels now, Vatos. Okay? We're talking about the Guardian. Think of Guardians. Guardian Alliance. 10 million star leagues, Vato. Chikasma. What's up, Starseed? Coming on in from different galaxies, different density universes, matters, different planets, different alien DNA, different races and sub-races, families, all kinds of interesting things. So aliens are part of the awakening on planet Earth. Humanity is awakening a lot because of aliens. And remember, there's Earth seeds and alien star seeds. Mixing, that's why it's called hybridizing, because you're taking the star seed and the Earth seed. You do the birds and the bees. And then you kind of create this like... You create this like life, this hybrid thing. I don't know, guys. It's just the energy, man. Sorry, excuse me. But we got this. You're alien, Vato. That's why I say, what's up, Holmes? We're from other world. Other dimensions, man. We're multi-dimensional. Say it with me together. Multi-dimensional. I am multi-dimensional. Sup, Holmes? We travel through time. We go through Stargates. Have you seen the movie Stargate? Disclosure. They have technologies of gates, wormholes, portals. Okay, so we're figuring that that's a big deal, actually. There's wars fought over the Stargates, which are gateways. You walk through the gate and it takes you to another dimension. That's one thing that the movie didn't talk about. They didn't talk about different dimensions, just another time space in Earth, I guess. But this is actually another dimension. Don't forget about parallel Earth. Wow, what's up, homie? And then we got inner Earth. Whoa, check that out. You know, Agartha, Chakras, Telos, Mount Shasta. Shambhala. Oh, thank you for that love. The love boat. Na 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 na. When I was like a teenager or a grade schooler, I was watching The Love Boat and Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley with the, but I really liked Gilligan's Island, Brady Bunch, Eight is Enough, all that Scooby-Doo and Looney Tunes. I always liked what's the bird? The Roadrunner and the Coyote. There was a cool video game, man. It was once arcade game that was Coyote and trying to get the poor little, well, not poor because he's the one outsmarting Coyote, the Roadrunner. But yeah, Gilligan's Island. Ginger or what's the brunette's name? Okay, there's Gilligan, the skipper, the two rich people, and then what the shit? The other girl, I got her, Marianne. So Ginger or Marianne? I liked, dude, since I was a little kid, basically, I liked Marsha, dude, from Brady Bunch. I fell in love with Marsha, man. I mean, she had like green eyes and shit, right? Or something. And her almost like brown skin. And I'm like, wow. And then you see Marsha get older and older. And I'm like, whoa, dang. She still got it. She had like a certain look. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, some of those fashions aren't so cool, but we all went through these weird fashions. I mean, I was a little kid in the 70s, man. Shit. And my parents were, hippies, and I looked like a little girl because they made my hair really long. Like my dad was really long. Hippies, man. Shit. Real hippies in the 70s. But yeah, I'm a hippie again, just in 2024, right? But yeah, I grew up in Arizona, and I was born in Oceanside, California. Get some incense. Excuse me. Much love to all of you guys. I hope you've seen an alien. I've seen an alien. I know I've seen avatars. I've seen ascended masters, like they're giant collectives. I've seen like these beings who are constantly morphing, changing their form, their shape, and they're not always humanoid, or they're just, sometimes they're like sacred geometries, like your Christos. Realize that Rishi beings, they're called solar Rishi, which are antimatter beings, which is hot plasma, suns, stars. These are star beings. Their consciousness is not like a body like us, but they're a collective consciousness, a huge collective. and they're immortal, and they never go distorted. Excuse me. They're in that. They're one of the creator beings. You would say meta-terrestrials who created life. And so there's the blue flame meta-terrestrials, Elohai, Elohim, the gold flame meta-terrestrials, Seraphi, Seraphim, and the violet flame meta-terrestrials, Amethyst Order, Brahmarama. And so you resonate with one of these races or some of these races, you could be from Sirius B. Maybe you feel connected to Pleiadians. The Pleiadians and the Arcturans also, they play a big part in our race, but the Syrians especially. The Syrians the most. The humans have the biggest connection to Syrians, but also the Pleiadians and Arcturans, but mostly the Syrians because we actually lived, but we also lived in a Pleiades, you guys. Okay? I'm connecting now to you would say the Alcyon, because there was damage, there was cataclysms, right, on Earth in our ancient angelic human history, and that part of it was aligned to the Egyptian Stargate, which is the Giza Stargate, which is in Egypt under the Great Pyramid of Giza, and so that's the entrance to the fourth dimension. It's a Templar gate, a star gate. Like you have these anomalies, I gotta blow my nose. In Bermuda Triangle, why? Why is there like a temporal, you would say, disturbance where people are going into disappearing? Airplanes have disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle. You can look that up, you guys. It's a historical place. And so there are temporal anomalies. They're called stargates, passageways, gateways. And that was an ancient gate from Atlantis. So different places of the world had different parts of this. Let me just blow my nose, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. Machiwa. Yeah. All right, thank you. So much. Holy vatos. Vatos of light. Thank you, Holmes. I love you, vatos. What's up? But I've seen all kinds of aliens, you guys, in my visions, in my experiences. And remember, when you have experiences that you can describe just as real as this reality, what do you think it was? You were in another reality. And so we find ourselves involved in the paranormal, in the supernatural. You'll see beings, you'll see spirits, you'll see other worlds. You'll have powers, like some people experience in lucid dreaming. They have abilities to levitate, to fly. Who's had flying dreams? Okay, I'm gonna put it in the comments. Who has ever had a dream that you can fly? Some of them. A lot of my dreams when I was a kid and stuff, I had to go like this, or I thought I had to do that. Why? Think about that. Why did we think we have to go like a bird? What was my question, man? I forgot already. Something about angels, right? What was it about? It was about angels? Oh, Lauren Renee. I thought for a second it was Lisa Renee. I'm like, dang. Got a celebrity here. Machilua JK Love in the house. During meditation, Helena falling dreams when I was a kind of kid. Oh, those aren't fun, right? Falling dreams. Flying dreams, yes. Okay, thank you. I want to do a poll. Okay, thank you guys. You're so awesome to help out. Start what? Oh, I have to close the other one. 89% in poll. 89% of you, yes. I was ending the previous poll. Have you ever had a flying dream? It's either a yes or a no. It's not a maybe. There we go, Vatos. Yes or no. And if you don't know what to say, just don't answer. It's okay. Or flip a quarter and say heads yes, tails no. Whoa, now so far 100%. Holy cow. Yes, you guys. Flying is such a cool thing, man. It was 95% and then went to 100 and back down to 96%, 95%. That's still a high percentage. You guys, that is psychic energy. You're experiencing a higher level where you could fly somewhere in some world. Not like particularly with wings. That's you trying to experience a higher vibration, because like children, they have a lot of dreams, man, and they're in their strong visuals abilities in that age. It's just 3D life, kind of like as the kid grows into a teenager, young adult, adolescence, all that, it will change. A different mind, a different energy. So it's complex. There's a lot of energy. I don't know. There's something incredible about the humans, and that's why we're being under attack. We threaten their agendas, which is, taking over the planet. Literally, they want the Earth's stargates. They want to have all the stargates. This gives them great power, because our planet is not the center of the universe, but it is valuable because it is one of the universal stargates. We're talking about out of the whole time matrix, our planet is one of the, there's different planets. Sirius is one of them. Alcyon is one of them. There's 12 planets. And I will share a diagram in Cathara as we get along to it, how the Cathara grid also shows the universal stargates, and because each sphere is like another dimension, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so all the way up to 15. Machiwa. 12. So remember, sacred 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, baby. Oh, Ashia. Aliens amongst us. Okay, I have another question related to aliens and hybrids and stuff. All right, you guys, that's awesome. Thank you. 95% of you said that. Okay, you ready for my next question? All right, here's the next question, you guys. It's a pretty simple question. Have you seen the movie They Live? Have you seen the movie They Live? Yes or no? Start poll. Yeah, baby. Yeah. 50%, 67%, 83%, 75, 50. Now it's in the 50s. Wow, there's a split decision, man. Almost a split decision. Wow. Alicia Rose. Wow, it's mostly no. It's okay, you guys. You can probably find it. It's a cool movie. You should watch it. Yeah, it's a cool movie. And basically, a guy, he finds these special glasses, like a box of these special glasses. And he was just checking them out. And he put one of them on. And suddenly he can see things that weren't there in real life, and he like took the glasses off and he didn't see it, but then he put them back on. Oh, now he can see the invisible things that are there. Like they could basically know how to cloak themselves to the human sight or manipulate it so you couldn't see their true form. It's a genetic trait. Machiwa. But as the earth goes through its changes, these people's real appearance will show. So, anyways, which movie? What was the name of it, did I say? What are your thoughts on the paranormal? Wait. What are my thoughts on... That's from Luna? Yeah, to me, paranormal means like spirit activity. To me, that's what paranormal means to me. And so, yeah, of course, these beings are psychic, like more psychic than most humans. I mean, I meant to say most 3D people. They're... So... Plus, indigos are psychics. They're supposed to be very psychic, but it doesn't mean they're going to always wake up. There's such a thing as sleeping indigos who don't wake up, and so, yeah, I want to make sure. Yeah, paranormal. So, yeah, I've seen something paranormal. I would say was I have a very good footage of orbs on this channel because I've made a few spirit orbs videos. You can find them. And so, like at the very beginning of my channel, I put some paranormal spirit orb activity. I had a lot of orbs, and one of them was a portal of orbs. Like literally, you could see thousands of orbs come out of my floor. It's unbelievable, man. I've never seen anything like that. Now, I seen one girl who just had a lot of orbs coming through her house, but I've never seen anything like a whole ton of them, a whole bunch of them just come all out at once. That's why I call it a portal, because it happened another time in the same exact place. That wasn't just a coincidence. So, and I caught it on camera because I knew there was activity, and I knew that the trick is you have to flip your phone around on the camera settings and turn that flash on, but have no lights on in the house. You'll see orbs. Once again, your smartphone. Well, I know it works on iPhone. I don't see why it wouldn't work on some other phone. You flip the view so you're looking outwards, and you turn on the flash. It should be on the surface. You could find a button for it, and now you can turn off all the lights, and you'll be able to see orbs. You should be able to. If there's any type of energy in the area, you should see them. They're freaking moving around. The old days, they just had pictures, orbs, orb pictures. It's not so exciting because now you can see them moving, flying. Looks like they're gliding like this, like that's what all the orbs do, man. They're flying like this. It's a trip. It's like they're gliding on some liquid light or something, on some fluid, like a wavy surface or movement or So it's pretty freaking amazing because I've seen them go through my body. I've seen them go and come out of walls, through walls and come out of walls, come out of the floors. I've seen them come out of the ceiling. So they're going through physical objects. And so, I mean, I had a camera on myself because I was purposely catching a lot of activity, so I knew they were going to be there. And so there were so many orbs around me. I saw them coming out of my throat, but it looked like it was coming out of my throat. But in reality, they don't see me, or I don't see them, or no, without the camera sensor. The smartphone camera sensor picks this shit up. It's no joke. And you can tell the difference between bugs and the orb, which are what? Coincidentally all round orbs. That's why they're called orbs in the first place, because they're shaped. They're all round orbs, not some dust particles in different weird shapes. And you can't forget the first point, that they're going through physical objects. My Chihuahua holy ones. Do I believe in other things, like maybe people can pick up spirits, but what's your idea of what a spirit is, right? There's disembodied consciousness, you could call ghosts, but there also could be extraterrestrials, man. What do you think a shapeshifter is? Like, I had a girlfriend who's actually became the mother of my daughter. She saw a werewolf when she was a little kid. Now she saw a man turn into a werewolf, or vice versa. The werewolf turned into a man. I can't remember which way. I have no reason to doubt her. I mean, she was my, we loved each other, and she was telling me what happened to her. And so it was there was other kids around, because obviously she was with her school or something. So not just her, but a lot of people see that shit. I have no reason to doubt people I love and family and stuff. I tell my family when I saw a UFO, that's paranormal. That goes into the category of paranormal, aliens, UFOs. I saw a UFO three times in my life, but the third time was the most significant. The first time was I saw in Tucson, Arizona. There was, it says 1717. Does that mean anything? 1717. Tucson, Arizona. I saw this amazing, freaking crazy ass light in the sky, and it was unexplainable, unidentified, flying something. That was my first experience, paranormal. And then I saw this thing go like this. Dude, it was like, what the shit? In the sky was this light. It was like a light that went like this, like a dolphin jumps out of the water. You don't see it, but suddenly, out of thin air, it jumps into the motion like this and disappears. But then it does it again. What the shit? So, to me, that was my second experience. But the third one was undeniable. I was camping in the wilderness outside of Las Vegas. And so I could see the city lights glow. The city light glow, but nothing more. I could hear the highway though. That kind of sucked. Unless I went farther back, but I wanted to be close to the cell tower, so I was sort of had to deal with the sound. But anyways, it was like nighttime, and it flew across there was a mountain I always was very familiar with because I always camped near this mountain. So it went across this mountain, kind of like a speed like this, and the candle. Dude, it disappeared. It started going into a cloaking. I mean, I don't know if it was showing me itself and then cloaked, but the most weird thing is I saw a blue light inside this energy as it was cloaking. It was so cool to see this weird blue light and to see this freaking UFO cloak. It wasn't like a physical craft, it was some type of energy ship. It was weird. So I know that from Voyagers they talk about mechanical UFOs and then kind of like light ship UFOs or energy UFOs are coming from a higher dimension of reality. That's why they appear to us as light. And so it's explained in the science and the physics of this information, which is so cool that we can learn that. And so this teachings are the real deal, guys. I don't mean me and exactly. I mean the information itself is just off. It's a huge gift. And so you want to get into these teachings, holy ones, and practices. Learn how to do some techniques. And I've heard someone ask me, where can I get free techniques? You can find free techniques. You just have to search like everybody else. Her name that she uses from the past was Ashiana Dean. So you search under that. And whatever you want to look for, Ashiana Dean teachings, maybe. Ashiana Dean Kalantic Science, or Kathara, or Ascension. Something like that. It's not hard. Look on Google, search in YouTube, search in Telegram app. You will find it. If you're serious about this, you will go through the work or ask one of the moderators. We're glad to share links that we're aware of, where we ourselves found, but now we have a whole list of links for you. I should make a link page in the server, Discord server chat. But yeah, you guys, aliens are amongst us, and some of the human race, or most of the human race, is aliens. But remember, there is Earth seeds who aren't alien yet. In a later phase, they will be combined with starseed DNA. That's part of the hybridization. But for right now, they're hybridizing the root races. It's so freaking amazing because you learn how they do this. You do this in like this. A root race is a main series of sub-races. And all these sub-races, different sub-races, make up the whole race. It's a hybridization. Taking more than one race, combining them together, that's called a super race. You know, not like this Hitler idea, but what we're saying is more than one race is more than one consciousness. That is like a greater consciousness when you combine more than one. Well, you're combining 12, man, in the human race. One of those 12 is the Lemurians. One of them was the Atlanteans. One of them was the Aryans. You know, all these different races. That's why you're... But realize that first you have 2-strand Lemurians, and then 3-strand Atlanteans. They're the DNA levels. So the Lemurian evolves into, besides the war and the conflict, the whole point was they're part of a greater race. And, you know, this all started in the version of Atlantis, but they would call it something different, a little bit spelling. But basically, we can refer to it as the first Atlantis in Lemuria. In the teachings, I'll be telling you the official names and all that. But yeah, it's like, actually, our heritage is pretty amazing, you guys. And we're just mixing ourselves and evolving ourselves over time, progressively. But the problem is we have fallen angels, including the reptilians and the Anunnaki, who are messing with our race, purposely making problems with our DNA, which makes problems in your consciousness and your ascension, or what should I say, your ability to ascend. Now you can't ascend. You're stopped. You're prevented. You're being blocked. Literally in your DNA. So, what do? You have to develop yourself beyond this level by bringing in higher consciousness, higher codes. You know, you got sleeping dormant DNA, awakened it. It's asleep. Awaken. The sleeper is awakening. With Chiwa. No more Sleepers Anonymous. Yeah, my vatos. I'm gonna go have my alkaline chili. It's not chili with me, okay? All veggies. I got lots of bell peppers, both green and red peppers. And I have onion. And I started adding some zucchini for my squash. And I have some carrots and some celery. Mokuye. It tastes very good. And then chickpeas, or you call them garbanzo beans. I usually put double the portion so I can have more in a pot so I don't run out quickly. So I had to double the recipe. For me, it was 4 cans. For you, it would be 2 cans of garbanzo beans. It takes 10 tomatoes. I forgot to mention tomatoes. How? It takes 10 of them. You could use a tomatillo. I stopped doing that. It was hard for me to find good quality tomatillos. But yeah, you put cayenne pepper and salt, and like sea salt. Some people use Himalayan salt. And onion powder and oregano. Yeah. It was awesome, man. So awesome. You'll put some spring water in there. Like a cup. Or 2 cups if you're doing 2, like me, 2 portions. I'll make a video. I'm a Chiwa. What's up, homies? How's my aliens in the house doing? You got this, homies. Contact your mothership. You got your kind walking amongst each other. You're on a special mission. Kung Fu Panda, only Himalayan salt. Yeah, what's up, Panda? Yeah, it's good, Nikki B 33. Yeah, good night, you guys. I'm so blessed to have you with us. I usually stop around my time, 8:30, 8:33. Wow, right at the last minute, Ragged XX Muffin. Thank you so much, Holy One. Much respect to you. Blessing to you. And you guys, if you guys like this video tonight, if please consider, this, if this information has helped you, please consider donating to Christos Avatar. There's a donation little $sign there, or you can do the PayPal link below, or you can buy a crystal or one of my artworks, which I hope to be making more of soon. And then, or you can join and become a member and get the Discord link and chat with us. I love you guys. Also, get my diagram. There's a link below to that. The one I showed earlier today. All the alien races, all the dimensions. Peace and love to my homies. I'm going to see you on the flip-flop. I'll be here on Saturday. Otherwise, I'm posting videos recently every day. Sometimes 2 a day. Or 3 a day, because I would do 2 videos in a live. But yeah, you guys, thank you to all of you who are members, and you keep this channel going. There's no way I could do this 100% without members' support, and you guys do this at your own free will, and I'm truly grateful to all my members. And thank you so much to my 4 moderators. We got Starman, Indigo Wizard, and Celine, and Little Alien. Much respect to all those who did donate or visit the site and all that. I want to say I'm going to be starting uploading to some of the levels a bunch of the Guardian teachings. Not in video format, there'll be articles. And I think articles are good because you can always study them, or find them again. So I'll have a different blog maybe on my website. I don't think it should be the same as the members one. So of course, because a lot of people are just looking for some free information and tips, and that's cool. I perfectly understand. And so but we survive because of our members and the ones who are helping out. So thank you. Bless all of you. And also bless your journey. We're not perfect. None of us are. And so don't beat yourself up. Learn how to release any type of suffering, physically, emotionally, mentally. We learn how to be healers. We learn how to transmute. We're going to become better versions, our best version of ourselves. And why not learn how to spiritually ascend using these Emerald Order, MCEO, Melchizedek Cloister Emerald Order. I love you guys. This is space coming from Ami Love. Much respect. Christos love. Vato Locos. Yeah. Familia. Got this star and this star. Star seeds. Indigos. Where's my Lemurian princess? Yeah. What's up? You guys have sweet dreams, man. You have lucid dreams. See your higher selves. See your alien selves. Put intention if you want. You'll be amazed what intention does in your life. You want to become enlightened? Put that as your intention. I am becoming enlightened. I am enlightened. I am enlightened. Thank you. Bless you. All of you. Kiss you. Hug you. Whoever keeps sending those hearts. I love you, love you, love you, love you too. We're going to make love. What's up, Astral? No. I'm just being silly. I love you guys. Peace to you, and inner peace and grace. Have mindfulness. Okay. Send out that omni love to everybody around you, especially grumpy people, especially mean people. Namaste, brothers, star sisters, what's up, homies, vatos in Christ. The true intention of God. We serving that true light, not the false God, false Christ. What's up? We know what's up. Have discernment. Holy Christ avatars, Holy Grail line, Magi Kings, peace, priests of Earth, Akaya. Sorry, I feel good. No need to be sorry. Grace, come again, vatos!